In this video, we will discuss the benefits and setbacks of ethanol production. Let's start with the background. Ethanol is a cleaner alternative to gasoline. Gasoline is a fossil fuel, while ethanol is a biofuel produced by plants. Photosynthesis helps create biomass, which is converted to ethanol. Ethanol is usually blended in with gasoline. Corn, barley, sugarcane, and sugar beets are the main plants that ethanol are derived from. The plants that are used most to produce ethanol are corn and sugarcane. Corn goes through irrigation, fertilization, and pest management. Sugarcane is easier to create ethanol due to the fact that the starch in corn is converted to sugar for fermentation, while sugarcane already has a high sugar content. Starches are converted to glucose by enzymes being added in corn, while sugarcane doesn't need this process. Fermentation then takes place and yeast metabolizes sugars, and ethanol and CO2 are made during this process. Distillation then occurs to make ethanol pure, and now it is fuel grade and will be mixed with gasoline. The Renewable Fuel Standard Program increases the ethanol production from 13.6 billion to 17.7 billion gallons per year from 2011 to 2022. It is mainly produced in Brazil and the US, but is still widely available. Gasoline's carbon footprint is higher due to the fact that ethanol production is plant-based. Ethanol production can increase emissions and environmental impact because substantial energy input is necessary in cultivation and can possibly lead to global warming. The average greenhouse gas reduction of ethanol is 4.46% compared to gasoline. Ethanol lowers the need for imported oil. While gasoline is more efficient for transportation, gas that contains more ethanol is usually cheaper. In rural areas, ethanol's production has increased jobs like farming, distribution sectors, and processing, which boost economies. Production might cause an increase in prices for corn due to its high demand. Ethanol is said to be a renewable and cleaner burning fuel. The government promotes ethanol's benefits, like the advantages for environment and how it lowers the need for imported oil. Many citizens support the increase in ethanol production. Even though ethanol creates a large carbon footprint because of its processing, and it might increase the prices for corn due to its high demand, it is a step towards renewable energy. Therefore, there are both pros and cons of increased ethanol production, which is why it is not universally accepted. Increased production of cellulosic ethanol, an advanced biofuel, would be more recommended due to the fact that it is produced by a non-food source. I would increase the funding of research for cellulosic ethanol and advanced biofuel because they have lower carbon footprint than corn-based ethanol. Cellulosic ethanol has not had enough research to be considered an adaptable alternative to ethanol produced by corn or fossil fuels. Here are my citations.